love Lil Wayne, man. I listen to so much Lil Wayne. I like Meek Mill. I like Young Jeezy. I like Jay-Z. I like shit to get, like, music that gets me hyped, you know what I'm saying? I like hard, dope shit to get me pumped, you know? That's like what I usually listen to. I don't even know, man. I have no idea. I don't have a rock band. We were out in Spain, we were there for a month and had an apartment with the Trunk Boys, Corey Kennedy, Vincent Alvarez, Elijah Burrow, Stevie Perez, and Raven Touché. And in Barcelona on La Rambla, like the main street, they sell like animals, and so we bought a chicken for like €1. It was this big, and we just let it run around the house, and it was super cool, but then it like died because when we bought them, they sold them under like a heat lamp, so I think they had to stay warm, and like we had the AC cranking, and we were out skating all day, so one day we came home and little Pollo Duncan wasn't looking too good, and he passed away. But the next day we took him to Parallel, which is a dope spot. We meet up with everyone every day, and we had a funeral for him. Straight up, the little chicken had such a good funeral. It was like most human beings don't even have that type of good of a funeral, you know? After he passed away, we bought 2 squirrels. Same spot, we went and got Swisher and this other little squirrel, and then one of the squirrels bit Elijah, so he probably has rabies for sure. And then when I was in China, I had 2 birds. I was there for 6 weeks, and there was like these people selling birds outside, and we just bought some birds and just had them in our hotel room for like 6 weeks, and it was tight. T Street was a house I lived at when I first moved out. I moved out of my house at 15, and it was just a bunch of my friends that lived there. It was like 3 bedrooms, but like 10 people lived there. It was just a party house, and it was one of the best experiences of my life, and just fun. And yeah, we had a swimming pool there, but they filled it up with dirt, and someone jumped off the roof and missed the pool and died, so they filled up the pool with dirt. So we had just so many crazy experiences there and just fun times. And I mean, my car got blown up one time. Like, our cars used to get broken into all the time. Just the street we lived on was real bad, and me and all my friends, our cars would always get messed with. And then one day, it was like Saturday night, we were all chilling, and we heard like some crazy noise outside, and I was like, hey, what's going on out there? And we looked on the patio, and my car was just fucking on fire. Like, a lot of crazy stuff happened at that place, but that was an awesome period of my life, and just, you know, being young and hanging out with a bunch of people and skating and just partying and just living the life. It depends on the bank. I like skating everything, but you know, sometimes like a ditch maybe probably not my favorite thing to skate. Like a ditch or a bank or something, like it's just not my shit. It fluctuates, man. Sometimes I'll be on a nice little program and, you know, staying in shape, and then sometimes I just fall off and don't really do it, you know. That's my dog, dude. Fred Durst has reached out to me on Twitter like a few years ago, and I was tripping. Like I said, like, Fred Durst is following you, and I was like, hold on, what? And then I checked, and he had like 2 million followers. I was like, hold on, what? And he only followed like 30 people. So I followed him back, and then he hit me up and told me he was like a big fan, and like I was his favorite skater and shit. And I was like honored. I was like, damn, that's cool, man. In a couple weeks, he's on Young Money now, and he's shooting his first video with Lil Wayne, and he asked me to come through and be a part of that video. So I'm stoked, man. Durst is a homie. I've been inspired by Lil Wayne for a long time, and I love his music, and now Lil Wayne's like a huge skater, you know? He loves to skate. He fell in love with skating, and Lil Wayne, I'd be talking to Fred Durst, and then Fred Durst like gave my number to Wayne, and now Wayne's been hitting me up all the time, and it's cool. That's crazy, you know? In my opinion, is like straight up, Lil Wayne is an icon. He's great at what he does. He's one of the best people at what he does, and he has enough money. He can buy anything in the world. Like, he can do whatever, but he is in love with skateboarding, and you know, people hate on him and go, oh, Lil Wayne skates now and shit. And it's like, Lil Wayne can do whatever he wants, and all he wants to do is like skate and have fun. So if you hate on that, you got to twist it, you know? I mean, straight up, like all the times he skates and stuff with, like, a bunch of my friends have skated with him. I mean, he works so hard, he travels like crazy, and you know, he does his show, he does the after party, and then after that, like 3, 4 in the morning, he goes and skates, you know? And I respect that, you know? So I think Lil Wayne's awesome, man. Like, if Lil Wayne wants to skate, that's great for skateboarding, you know? And then all the people that love Lil Wayne, that don't skate, that see Lil Wayne skating, they want to skate, you know? So that's good for skateboarding, so I don't hate on it at all. If it makes you feel better to hate on him, then hate on him, I guess, but like, there's no reason to hate on him. The guy loves skateboarding, the guy's great at what he does, so, you know. You know what, I don't even remember filming Chomp on this. I swear, like, Chomp on this just came together and I had a part in it, and it was just like, just fun footage that we would get just by being out getting it, you know? When we were doing Chomp on this, it wasn't like we were filming, hey, we're gonna go film for Chomp on this. It was just like footage that was fun with our friends, and it just kind of got edited up. And I'm stoked on it, because you know what, like, I like that video, and it's a bunch of my friends, and it's just fun skating. And to this day, like, even when I see little kids and stuff, little kids are like so hyped on that. People come up to me all the time like, oh man, Chomp on this, Chomp on this, Chomp on this. And I'm like, damn, that's cool. Like, they're more hyped on that than like a legit video part, you know? Man, the best part, I'm gonna just have to go hands down Guy Mariano. Guy Mariano's part is gonna be so unbelievable. I'm saying he's gonna have last part for sure, without a doubt. 10 years from now, after that video part comes out, it's still gonna be just mind-blowing. And out of all the video parts he's ever put out, I think this is gonna be by far his best one. It's ridiculous on his ability and the type of stuff he's doing and the hard work he's put in for this, man. I'm so happy for him, and I'm just a huge fan. He's my favorite skater of all time, and I can't wait for everyone else to be able to like see that and just trip out on it. Oh man, I swear Eric Costin has been one of my little heroes from ever since I was a young kid. Like, you know, watch the skate videos and tripping out, like, bam, Costin.
Walk up, I see like 15 skinheads.
Like, dude with a gun aiming it at me, waving it at me, and he was throwing Snapple bottles.